Donald Trump's announcement that the US now considers Jerusalem the capital of Israel predictably led to widespread protests, some of them violent. The political and diplomatic fallout has been just as intense. The president of the Palestinian Authority, Mahmoud Abbas, described Donald Trump's move as the slap of the century and said the US could no longer be regarded as an honest broker for peace. But Abbas himself is now in a difficult position.
The entire peace process has no credibility, which puts pressure on President Abbas to say, well, if it's not going to be about pursuing peace via a political process led by the US right now, then what is it going to be? That's the challenge for him to define right now.
ES-10/L22 is adopted.
The UN voted overwhelmingly to call on the Americans to reverse the Jerusalem announcement. But Trump threatened to withhold funds from those nations opposing the US. And he warned the Palestinians that the tens of millions of dollars in aid they receive every year was also at risk if they weren't prepared to negotiate for peace.
Abbas actually might be the one in this case who's actually holding back the peace process, and that this threat basically is to help him move to action and move him back to the table, as Abbas has continued to say over the past couple of months that negotiations for peace are no longer possible. So I think that this threat is very right from Mr. Trump in terms of helping to bring the Palestinians back to the table and negotiate a process for peace.
But Mr. Abbas will tell the Security Council that the Palestinians are no longer prepared to accept the US as a mediator with Israel. He'll call for a panel of international powers to take over that role. But he'll also make it clear that despite the recent controversies, the Palestinians remain fully committed to achieving peace. John Brain, TRT World, New York.